We are continuing breaking coverage of this fatal helicopter crash at Palomar Airport in Carlsbad in the North County of San Diego. 2 people confirmed dead in this helicopter crash. And we have Riel Creighton on the scene right now. And we know that you've talked to some of the witnesses. What are you finding out, Riel?
Well, Kim, we are waiting right now. We just got word that they're about to give us an update here any minute. But when we arrived on the scene, this is what we could see here. It's hard to see through the gate there, but it was just a sea of police lights that you can see are still here. We can confirm what you guys have been reporting already, that 2 people were dead in this crash that happened at around 4:30. We talked to a witness, a woman who owns the restaurant, The Landing here, which is right on airport property. She watched almost the entire thing unfold. She described it as more of a problem that appeared to be with the landing of this helicopter.
We heard all the sirens coming into the airport, and then we all happened to look out and we could see that there was a helicopter over there, and the propeller was just spinning and spinning and spinning, and we couldn't see too well because all the police cars and all the responders were there, and it was spinning and spinning and spinning, and then it just looked like it kind of tipped on its side, and then a plume of smoke came out.
Yeah, and they appear to be putting water on that. We know a hazmat crew was on the scene here. Now, we understand what's involved is an A-Star helicopter. From talking to one of the pilots that was on the scene here, he was describing that as a very high-end helicopter, probably $1 million or more, the kind of thing that he says a CEO would be flying from rooftops. Very unlikely that it was a training helicopter of any kind. Of course, we're going to stay out here. We're trying to gather more information for you. We expect to get an update here any minute. As soon as we get that, we will bring that to you. For now, we're live out here. Riel Creighton, 10 News.
Riel, did she give you any kind of indication? Was this helicopter possibly on a takeoff or a landing? She was saying that it just kept spinning and then tipped over.
Well, Steve says that she only saw it as it was landing. She never paid any attention, but again, she saw those propellers that were just spinning and spinning, and the next thing she saw was the helicopter then tip over and then that plume of smoke. So she's not sure that there were any problems coming down. She didn't notice anything. She says she and the other people that she had in the restaurant noticed there was an issue as the helicopter was landing there.
I see.
That explains a lot, because we had noticed that there weren't a lot of people calling in, just 1 or 2 people that happened to see it spinning, but it was low by the time it was spinning. It wasn't in the sky where lots of people could see it. So clearly everything was okay until it got closer to the airport and lower, that it was out of vision of some of those people that would have seen it before it had trouble, and clearly the fire then became a way that they couldn't land the helicopter safely, and 2 fatalities resulted.
Riel, before we let you go, give us an idea for some of our viewers. A lot of people, here it is at 5:30, a lot of people coming home. We know that you just got there. We know that the authorities are about to speak. We'll let you get to that in a minute. Give us an idea of what Palomar Airport Road is like right now. We understand that the traffic, of course, is very heavy because of this incident.
Well, actually, we were coming from another story from Vista, and as we were coming here, we weren't seeing really a major traffic issue on our way coming up here. We, of course, once we got over the horizon, could obviously see that there was just this sea of police cut lights and first responders there. But as far as traffic goes, it wasn't really an issue for us to get here to the location.
And it's your understanding that the airport is shut down at this point, too. That's what we're hearing as well.
That's what we're hearing. That's what a pilot who was we just talked to, who was coming here to take off, when he saw all of this chaos that surrounded the airport, he was told that the airport was closed when he called in, and he was told that this was the reason why. So that we are confirming only through a pilot here that was here to actually take off from the airport.
And we can even see the number of hazmat crews has reduced. They have begun to clean up that area. I think they can safely say that they got a lot of that fuel off. They were able to take that away with the foam that they put on the runway. And there are actually fewer crews there right now as they're beginning to try to piece together what happened.